I'm Louw. I'm the guitar teacher for Sela Music, and we're gonna look at a song called "Let Me Down" by Oliver Tree. It's a pretty cool song, really fun to play. Has some nice chords, has some nice lead bits in it. So let's just get started. So right now I'm playing all bar chords here. If you want it to sound as much like the original song as possible, then you would use bar chords. If you like listen to how the chords go higher and lower. But if you're still struggling with bar chords, there's nothing wrong with just playing like the simple versions of the chords. So let's just look at these bar chords first. So for our B minor bar chord, what we do is we bar the 5 high strings, and then we put middle finger on the 2nd string right next to it, and these 2 fingers on the 2 strings above it in the next fret. That's basically your A minor chord moved up with the bar. And then we have a D major bar chord, the next one. That is also going to be our A shape moved up all the way to fret number 5. So that's going to be same as before, barring the 5 high strings on the 5th fret, and then either playing it like this or just with one finger, that A shape. So on the B, G, and D strings, on the 7th fret. I prefer to do it like this. It's just more comfortable for me, like a little bar. If you know bar chords, you'll know this shape. Next will be F sharp major. So that's going to be just our normal E shape moved up 2 frets and barring the 2nd fret here. Same thing with G, just moved up 1 fret. Those 4 bar chords. So if you want to play the simpler versions, if you're still struggling with the bar chords, you can play simple B. That's basically B without barring it, just playing that high string with your 1st finger. Normal D chord, D major chord, then also F sharp and G. So F sharp here would be the same as what I explained with the F sharp bar chord, just without the full bar, just playing those 2 notes. So just barring the 1st and 2nd strings, both in the 2nd fret. Cool. So those would be the 4 chords we're going to be using in this song. They're going to be played exactly in this order for the intro, and then for the rest of the song just in a slightly different order. So for the intro we'll be playing B minor, D, F sharp, G. The strumming pattern for that would be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. So it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, down. Just like that. So for the rest of the song, it's going to be exactly the same order, the chords, just with the first 2 switched around. So it's going to be D, B minor, then F sharp, and then G. That's going to be D, B minor, F sharp, and G for the rest of the song. Now you can just play it like that, play along to the song, and it will fit with the rest of the song. You can just play through it, just the intro. Twice, and then for the rest of the song just play. If you want to play the song in a simple way, that'll sound right. But if you want to get more into specifically exactly how they play it, there are a few different parts and a few different ways to play these 4 chords. So after the intro, you will hear, when the first verse starts, you will hear like a high guitar line that goes like this. So all that is it's these 4 chords. Just played a little section of the chords. So what that would be is these 4 bar chords, but we're only playing the octave and the third of each chord. That it's basically just these 2 strings, your G and your B string of these first 2 chords. And then for the next 2 chords, you're just playing D and G. But instead of playing the whole chord like that, for this part, it's really simple to just kind of bar these 2 notes. And then do kind of like a third position here, where you put your middle finger in the 4th fret on the G, and your first finger in the 3rd fret on the B. First 2. For the next one, we're gonna take this exact shape and just move it up 1 string each. And for the last one, the G, I'm gonna take this exact shape and move it up 1 fret. So technically this would also just be our D, B minor, F sharp, G, the 4 chords. Cool. So that would be what you would play in the verses. And now the next part is you will hear in the song that he's not exactly playing the full bar chords in the verses or in the choruses of the song. He's not exactly playing the full bar chord in the choruses of the song. He's playing like kind of it sounds cool if you do a power chord. So all that I'm doing there is just playing the 3 lowest strings in each chord to play a power chord. The rhythm for that would just be like a really slow kind of a down, 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 down. That's D, B, F sharp, G, just like that. And that's all the parts for the song, just like that. So you can just listen to the song to get the exact order of those parts and play along with that.